Thank you, Senator. The Archbishop and the leadership of the church, the family of my friend, Senator Professor Ojienda, the CS for ICT, viongozi na wananchi. Amoso ni Nyasaye ber. Sechete mokwongo ne kanisa. I want to apologize on behalf of everybody that we have delayed the program. And I want to appreciate your patience with us. And as we come to the last session of this program, I want to, in a special way, relay my sincere condolences to Professor and the family. Now, Professor, we come a long way. And even some of the sisters, we also have had very good relations. One of the sisters, the son was in school with my son. So I feel your loss. It's not an easy thing to lose a mother, however old she may be. And as you lay her to rest, we want to pray that God's grace be upon you and you keep the family of the greater Ojienda together. My second point is that as the PS in charge of internal security and national administration, I only have two main responsibilities in assisting and supporting His Excellency the President to deliver on his mandate. One is to maintain security so that we have a good environment for people to move around, for people to do business, and for people to interact. And the second one is issues to do with the development through national government administration. And on that note, I would want to acknowledge the officers who work with me within the Ministry of Interior and National Administration, led by the Regional Commissioner, Madam Arsi, the County Commissioner, and the security teams, both at the region and at the county. Asanteni sana. Now, because I come from this place and my friend Sifuna, hapa ni nyumbani na umekaribishwa. Tukiwa Nairobi, tunasema ya Nairobi na tunafanya mambo yote ya nchi. Juzi tumekuwa Bungoma, and you may have noticed we did the stadium in a record under 2 months. Na hiyo pesa originally haikuwa kwa bajeti, lakini tulitafuta mambo yake na viongozi wa Bungoma na tukaimaliza. So it's the same way we are doing across the country. Our next celebrations will be in Kwale. We'll do exactly what we did in Bungoma in Kwale. Tukitoka Kwale, tutaenda Murang'a. Tukitoka Murang'a, tutaenda Homa Bay. Na tutazunguka hivyo so that we bring this country together, that every part of this country must experience development like all the other parts that might appear that have been advantaged in terms of development. And by the time we have this national conversation, because we are national leaders and you are national leaders, you're not just elected to represent the people of Nairobi. You are elected to legislate and represent on issues that touch on devolved government, which are 47 in number. And what I always tell our people is that it is not a mistake that you are the senator for Nairobi. Just like it's not a mistake that Eddie is the senator for Migori. And it's also not a mistake that His Excellency President Ruto is the President of the Republic of Kenya. We have a responsibility to the people who elected us, and even those who did not vote for us, to give them service and to work for them. And because we still have another 3 years to go to the next election, my plea to the people of Kisumu, the people of Nyakach, and Kenyans is we must give those who have been elected the chance to deliver on what they promised. And when it comes to the next election, we will make an assessment. And the people will make that assessment. Those who have served them will have another opportunity to continue to do so. Those who have failed to serve them will be shown the door. And none of the leaders or nobody in this country should be scared to associate or do what in their minds is the right thing to do. And the church, you have a cardinal responsibility to support us as government in this. We must be able to preach peace so that people are able to articulate their issues, people are able to move, and more than that, we develop this country together. Jothurwa katieko tawachone kaka jo Kisumu kata kaka jo Nyakach wan gi jotelo moseyernwa wabed ni wanyalongo gi lwedo mondo giti an Nyasaye ok otimo makosa mondo ket gi jotelo ka wuod minu moro kata wadu moro oyer mjumbe kata MCA nyaki supporte nikech kiny imbi dhi yieri mjumbe kati dhi yieri senator kati dhi yieri governor and you will expect the same. Mheshimiwa Ojienda, jo Nyakach gi oheri, jo Kisumu oheri, and the sheer show of the numbers of people who have come to help you bury your mother speaks to the relationship that you've built over the years, whether in Eldoret, whether in Nakuru, whether in Nairobi or in Kisumu. And that is what we must all aspire to as the leaders and as the people of this country. Nikech sang'eny adwana chung kata atiek gi kanyo. Yenauru mondo kora luongo siepna maen minister mar ICT Owalo mondo embe ochiu rambi mare kaito ogo kodu mbaka. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Ray. To the church, the Ojienda family, all leaders who are here, and the people of Nyakach, good evening. Mine, first of all, is to bring my condolences to the family of Professor Ojienda and the Ojienda family, the loss of their beloved mother. It is not easy to lose a mother, because once you lose a mother, life will never be the same again. Some of us have gone through that journey and we know what it means. All that we can do now, as the people congregated here, is to continue praying for you. Continue praying for you so that you remain united. Continue praying for you so that you continue espousing the virtues that your mother upon you. One lesson we learn from this family is that education is the greatest investment that a parent can bestow on a child. These two teachers, the mother and the father, did all that was possible to make sure that all these children were taken to school. We don't take that for granted. And we want to thank them in absentia for giving the children the best education. Maneno ya pili ni kusungumuza juu ya vile tunasukuma maneno kwa serikali. Rais mwenyewe ametuambia kwamba wakati wa uchaguzi limeisha. Sasa tushughulikie zile matatizo, zile changamoto ambazo zinakumba mwananchi ya kawaida. Na ametuambia kinaganaga kwamba anataka tufanye kazi na viongozi wote bila kujali vyama na bila kujali vile tulipiga kura katika uchaguzi ambayo uliopita. Kwa hivyo mimi naomba kwa unyenyekevu viongozi sisi wote, kwa sababu shughuli ambayo inatakikana tutende ni kushughulikia matatizo za mwananchi ya kawaida. Tafadhali tufanye kazi pamoja. Let us close ranks so that we work together, so that we address challenges facing the people. But let's also be truthful. I want to state without fear of contradiction that this Kenya Kwanza government, led by President William Samoei Ruto, judging from statistics, perhaps is the first government that is really passionate about the development agenda of this region. And the facts are available for everybody to see. Look at the perennial problem we have had in the sugar sector of farmers' areas. And this cuts across the entire Lake region, starting with Nzoia Sugar, where Senator Sifuna comes from, all the way to Mumias, to Chemelil, to Moroni, all the way to Soni. All farmers' areas, as we speak today, have been sorted out. In this region of Nyanza, we are having fish landing sites established along all the beaches, starting all the way from Musenge, Wichilum, Luanda Kotieno, Asembo Bay, Kindu Bay, Homa Bay, all the way to down in Mihur, where Eddie here comes from. And Eddie is aware of this, my friend Eddie. Yeah? So let us, in equal measure, as we also talk about the pitfalls, the economic challenges that are facing this country is not exclusive to Kenya. It is a global problem. Let us also appreciate the positive initiatives which the government has undertaken. And I want to appeal to us as leaders, let us sit down and discuss some of the challenges facing this country. 2027, we'll have elections again. And we will all be held accountable by way of results. Those in government, the national government, those in the legislature, we will all be held to account. Let us sit together and have a discussion on how to sort out the challenges facing this country. Because this country belongs to all of us. And as those serving in government, we have got instructions to sort out or implement government programs all over the country. Senator Sifuna, for your information, within the Ministry of ICT, which have been charged with the responsibility of leading by the President, I've set up digital hubs in Bungoma more than any other county. And that is the universality in approach that we are taking as a government, serving all parts of the country indiscriminately, devoid of politics. So let us work together. You come to the office, yeah? We discuss some of these challenges, yeah? Hakuna cha kujificha, because we are working for the same people. These fellows you see here, there are no people who will be served by the national government which are different from the people who are being served by the members of parliament or the senators. Come, we discuss some of these challenges and agree. Na munakuja mchana, tunapiga picha, tunarusha kwa mtandao, wananchi wanaona. So that we work together as a people. That is the direction that we need to take. Let us not have artificial boundaries between the legislature, the national government, or even the judiciary for that matter. Let us work together for the good of the people. Thank you very much. I wish you well, the family of Senator Ojienda, the Ojienda family. May God grant you the power, and may God rest Mama's soul in peace. Thank you very much.